Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this, and welcome back for another video on the channel. Yes, it is Matchday 8 in Sky Bet League 1. Again, a delay at the weekend due to the sad passing of the Majesty, the Queen, and again, really sad news, and football was paused at the weekend as well. But football is back now, which is good to see. Hopefully we can see respect paid over the next couple of weeks, and rightly so as well. But happy to have it back. We're going to predict all the scores this week as well. Down in the comments, you challenge me. Let's see who gets more right as well. If you're new to the channel, please give this video a like and also subscribe. We're getting close to 10,000 subscribers. So we'll start off with Barnsley against Port Vale. Now, Barnsley strong at home, promotion candidate. I just think they'll have too much for Port Vale. I seem to be harsh on them, but they've got points where they need to be this year. Home against Fleetwood, 3 points. Away at Burton, 3 points. A point at home to Cheltenham. They should have won that game, really. They were unlucky against Portsmouth. They were unlucky away at Exeter. They didn't play well. But they'll be there or thereabouts where they need to be at the end of the year, and that's, just above the bottom four. Next up, Burton against Portsmouth. Burton, new manager in Dino, assistant managers come in. Normally it's a quick fix that, and it doesn't work out long term. I just think though Burton will have a little bit of an uphill period, but I don't think it'll start against Portsmouth. I think they're a good side, Portsmouth. They're unbeaten for a reason. They score loads of goals. They play 4-4-2. It's hard to break down. I think Portsmouth win this by 2-1. Next up, Charlton against Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers registered the first home win of the season and also the first win since the opening day of the season. But they're playing Charlton. They play some tough teams, Forest Green Rovers. I think they've already had to play Ipswich at home. They've played Accrington, who they beat at home, which was a tough game. Plymouth, Bristol Rovers, who they got points from. They've had to go away at Lincoln. Now Charlton, it's been a tough old start for them. But in League One, I don't think there's an easy game. And I think Charlton will win this game 2-1, tight affair. Cheltenham, Cambridge, two evenly matched sides, two decent sides that will get 55 points this year. We'll try and get in that area. They were similar last year as well. Both came up last year. New manager for Cheltenham, but Mark Bonner's still at Cambridge and doing a really good job. I just think the points will be shared on this one, 1-1. Next up, Ipswich against Bristol Rovers. Again, Bristol Rovers are good. They're better at home than they are away, in my opinion. Ipswich will win this one, 2-0. Comfortable victory at Portman Road under the lights. They're on a groove, Ipswich. As a Portsmouth, for me, it's going to take some stopping. I think the way that they're going to play attractive football. They're going to use every player that they've got to bomb on forward, to score lots of goals, and also keep clean sheets. And they're going to carry that on, get another clean sheet, get another 3 points, and again, another milestone unlocked for the Tractor Boys. Lincoln, Derby. Derby win this to me. I think Lincoln are vulnerable at the back. I think you can get at them. I think they concede loads of chances per game. I think they were awful against Cambridge. They were sloppy against Fleetwood for 75, 80 minutes. They've drawn a couple of the games that they should have won at home. I'm a big critic of Lincoln. I think they should be doing a lot better than they are. Derby have a very good squad, and that's no disrespect to Lincoln. I just think Derby are a better side. They were 2-0 against Plymouth. They should have won the game. But I think Derby bounced back with a 2-0 win in this one. MK Bolton, two good sides. Bolton are very good. They've been up and down, but they still started the season well. I think they're on 11 points, something like that. And, challenging that top six like I thought they would. MK have been up and down. 3 out of the 4 away games they've not scored in, and the other one they scored 4. That shows you how up and down their season has been. At home, a little bit frustration. Obviously, they did beat Port Vale recently at home, also on a Tuesday night. I do think they'll get the job done because they're at home, 2-1, but that's not taken away from Bolton's quality, because I just think being at Stadium MK gives them a massive advantage. Next up, Morecambe against Sheffield Wednesday. I really like Wednesday. Morecambe are hard to beat. They haven't got the goals that they had last year, and Cole Stockton, he's not very happy at the moment. Apparently he's out with a groin injury. Will he be back on Tuesday? Let's see. Wednesday play very good football. At times, they don't get results from it, especially away from home. But when it goes right for them, it does. Morecambe rely on the defensive capabilities and try and nick a goal. I just think at home to Wednesday, big crowd behind them. I think Wednesday will win this one by 2-0. Peterborough Fleetwood. Peterborough have won the first 3 games at home Again, they've beaten Lincoln in there, they've beaten Morecambe in there, they went to Cheltenham and won 3-2 after going 2-0 down. Away from home, they've been vulnerable, but at home, they're a machine. At home, they score goals for fun. Johnson, Clark Harris, Jack Marriott, Ward, you know, these are top players, you know, championship players, you know, for me. And they're in League One. They got relegated last year. They've still got the quality. They've replaced Sammy Smodux really well as well. I think they'll beat Fleetwood 2-0. I just think Fleetwood are up and down. They've not really got going yet. They're a little bit like a bit like a bee at the moment. There's lots of them, but they've not made any honey yet, Fleetwood. And it's like, when we're ready to do it, we can produce a lot of good results this year. But I just think we're a little bit off from getting those good results on the board. Next up, Plymouth against Oxford. This will either be 0-0 or high-flying goals because both teams play the right way, both teams score lots of goals, both teams are better at home than they are away, and both teams just, you know, score goals from nowhere and attack like Jenny Press, literally football manager's dream. I think this will be 3-2 to Plymouth because they're at home park. Plymouth are unbelievable at home. I don't think they've lost a game at home park yet. They win 2-0 down away at Derby, won 3-2. Oxford's been a little bit more up and down this season. Again, been better recently, got 7 out of the last 9. And a little break to get a couple of players back. I just think Plymouth win this game of football because it's at home park, under the lights. It's a special place to go, home park, especially on a Tuesday night. Shrewsbury Exeter. Shrewsbury, unbelievable away recently. 2 wins, 2 draws. At home, yet to win in the second worst home record in the league. I do think that will change because Steve Cottrell's side pride themselves on being good at home. Last year it was a complete opposite. They were steady at home and poor away from home. They only got something like 18 points away from home last year. They weren't very good. I think they only won three games, and those were against Fleetwood, Burton, and there was one earlier on in the year. I think they win this 2-0, clean sheet. You know, Jordan Shipley, Bayliss are up and running now, both assisting each other. A good story that both of them were at Coventry together as young boys, went their separate ways and now back at Shrewsbury together. They've got a good squad there. Exeter are no mugs, but they'll get over the line, will the Shrews. And Wycombe face Accrington. Accrington can't score many goals at the moment. They're not very good at home. They're not brilliant away either. They're missing Colby Bishop. An interesting interview from John Coleman saying he's never going to stay overnight again, blaming everything, and you can see he was not happy with the recruitment in the summer. And I just think Wycombe, because of the quality that they've got, they're at Adams Park, they'll win this one 1-0. It's not going to be a pretty win for Wycombe. I don't think Wycombe will challenge the top 6 at this moment in time. I don't think they've got the quality to. But they've got Mawson back in the side. They've got Sam Vokes back in the side. Gary McCleary will miss this one through suspension. But there are my predictions. Let me know yours down below. If you did enjoy it, please give this one a like. It would be massively appreciated. Again, we'll do this every week of the League One season as well. So make sure you subscribe for more. Let us know your predictions down below. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you very much for watching.